traveling the world for gold. Some bodies made of plastic and some other things I love. Won't you come along with me? There's no time for rejection. Hold on tight, such a delight. It's Brian's Wrestling Collection. Me. Promotional consideration paid for by the following. IPO Sports Marketing, the best in your autographed sports memorabilia.
Right there.
All of a sudden, the guy just like flipped him over, tried to give him a 10 so he could take his time.
We're at the Elks Lodge in Severn, Maryland, where I had wrestled a lot of people in this building. I won a lot of titles in this building. I beat Rhett Titus from Ring of Honor for the MWF Junior Heavyweight title in this building. I won the MWF Championship for the first time in a tournament with me winning against Robbie E at the end with a backslide, pinned him with a backslide. And then I want to say that I won the championship here in 2015 as well. But today we're here for the Buff Bagwell signing. IPO, sports marketing, Buff Bagwell, Buff the stuff. Things are about to get crazy.
Just no meal. So it'll be 2 sandwiches, but just get a meal. It'll be what you love.
Hey guys, what's up? It is the second generation sensation Brian Hardy. This is another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection, and today we could go on and on about this guy. We're talking former WCW Tag Team Champion, American Male. We're talking NWO. We're talking Stars and Stripes.
A legend, bro.
Buff Bagwell. It's great to have you on the show
It's
today.
the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough.
Now, the year is 1998, real fast. I was a huge fan of Buff Bagwell as a kid, but the year was 1998 when Buff Bagwell's first action figure was released by original San Francisco.
Is that the arms go like
That's
that, right?
the arm
Yeah.
deal. Original San Francisco Toy Makers figures. Can you give me your thoughts on when you first saw this on shelves in stores?
Oh God, I was eating. I think that was exactly where I was. I was at one of those restaurants at a mall. And my mom, I parked my motorcycle, my Harley, out just right outside. And I see my parents coming in. We had a booth up against the windows, and she walks up, and everybody was starting to get dolls, and I didn't have one yet. I was getting hot about it. And she walked up and had something on her back, and she went up against the wall, and I went, yes.
Fantastic.
Like I said last night, if you're on Alexa, your face on a Capital One credit card, and you got an action figure, and you've done what I've done, and you're on Alexa, you know, you made a dent, brother.
This is the mecca. When you have this,
And that's
you know
the
you've
original.
done
That's the
something.
original Buff tights. That was the first pair.
Let's rip this bad boy open.
You ready? Am I gonna rip it open?
You can do the honors.
Wow, this is. I don't really want to. Sure.
Let's do it. We're letting it breathe right here with Buff Bagwell. He's kind
Oh my
of
God, love it, dude. Look at that, man. It's classic.
1998, folks. NWO.
God, that's the original haircut, everything. Now I want to tell you something else too that nobody talks about ever. What color did all the wrestlers wear on tape-wise around their wrist?
What? Usually white.
White. Not usually. Always. And listen to this. I came up with black, and the trainer goes, I can get those for you, because they're pretty expensive, you know. He said, I can get those for you. So he gets them, and everybody starts using it. And I said, Danny, what are you doing, bro? Because, I mean, that was if you remember, all wrestlers wore white tape, you know?
Yeah.
But now they sort of come out with different colors and stuff.
You heard it here first. So this was
Buff
Buff
stuff.
before it was anybody else.
Yes,
You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
Let's sign this thing.
So yeah, let's get this bad boy signed.
Let's see, man, I got Blasco.
Yes, sir. So I've got my signed figure from earlier on that's going in my DTOF, and then we had to have a Lucy. We got him to sign the back of it, so I know I make it hard. How hard is it signing those action figures when people ask?
For me?
Yeah.
That's so good. You're so cute. That's great. I do everything great. Every
You
day.
amazed yourself today.
Why?
I'm shocking.
Because
I'm
he's buff.
He's the stuff. And the
And
girls
girls
just
can't.
can't get enough.
Oh my gosh, he's with it. So since we're in Baltimore today, real fast, one last question for you, if you don't mind. What is your number one memory of Baltimore when you think of
Oh God!
Buff Bagwell's
I got
career?
a
And
great one. I mean, one of the best stories I've ever had comes from here. Baltimore, as Marcus Alexander Bagwell got booed out of the building at the Baltimore Arena. I mean, are you kidding me? Baltimore under Marcus Alexander Bagwell. I mean, it was just. Man, we were always here. You know, we were here a bunch. And boo, boo, boo. When I came out as Buff one night, first time I came as Buff, brother, in Baltimore, became huge fans, and that's where my dance happened. And I didn't know I'd even have done it. I knew all the wrestlers were watching, and Sting and the top guys, and Sting goes, bro, that's what you need to, that is it. That is, and I said, what did I do? And I had to actually get a tape to see what I had done.
To do it
So
again.
I was just so into the thing, but I actually hopped the rail, had a beer with a fan. I mean, the crowd just went, from that point on, man, Baltimore was, they're a hill crowd, you know, they really are. So,
Baltimore's the place.
well, let's take a look at that, how perfect that is. Right
Yeah, boom, right there.
Wow,
We got
look
the
at that.
NWO on the
Buff
sides of the
does
tights.
something else great. That's unbelievable.
As always, Buff is the stuff, man.
It's a hard name. Nick Patrick thought of that, bro.
Ah, the referee,
I told that
Nick
story
Patrick.
last night. We was on an airplane ride home from Seattle, and we're all trying to think of it. And as soon as Nick Patrick said "Buff," everybody just went. I mean, nobody said another word. It was just. That's it. Buff Bagwell.
It worked, man.
Is that not perfect?
It worked.
And it worked, brother.
That is
so
for sure.
Nick Patrick is the guy that actually thought of Buff.
Well, I want to take the time to thank Buff for doing this interview for Brian's Wrestling Collection. So cool. Now I've got this original San Francisco 1998 Twin Makers
And I've never
figure
signed the
signed.
back of one of those. I've
That-
signed the chest. So you've got the only one that's got a back sign.
That's a first. That's awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Brian's Wrestling Collection.
And
I'll let
remember-
him finish out.
Remember, I'm Buff, I'm the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough.